the soul keeps going. The soul is the one who maneuver and who enjoy and who take in for this power. And the heavenly management will store all my spiritual merit, understand? So that I can use it wherever I need.
Let us watch on to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of the centres near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Auresis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Seronok bertemu dengan Anda, penonton-penonton yang penyayang. Nama saya Syaina dari Johor Bahru di Malaysia yang berkembang maju. Malaysia memang sebuah negara indah yang dikurniai dengan berbagai bukit dan gunung yang ditumpuhi hutan tebal, laut hijau jamur yang mempunyai bentangan pantai yang panjang dan dikelilingi pokok palma, cahaya matahari keemasan serta lagun air tawar. Tarikan utamanya ialah kontrasnya yang besar dari pencakar langit yang tinggi dapat dilihat rumah papan yang dibina di atas kaki bajang. Budaya majmur keajaiban alam semula jadi. Bandar raya besar dan banyak pulau yang indah bermain, semuanya sebahagian daripada syurga di bumi ini. Keperbagaian budaya juga telah menjadikan negara ini tempat meraihkan beratus-ratus perayaan yang beraneka ragam. Warisan bukti budaya dan budi bangsa Malaysia sangat jelas dipamerkan melalui bentuk muzik dan tariannya yang berbagai. Kami berbesar hati untuk secara ringkas memperkenalkan kepada anda Malaysia yang kaya dengan sumber. Kami berdoa agar anda sentiasa berjalan bersama-sama dengan Tuhan. Selama 3 dekad, Maha Guru Ching Hai menerangi dunia kita dengan ajaran sucinya. Sebagai guru bermanfaat penuh, beliau mengajarkan kaedah meditasi Kuan Yin kepada mereka yang ingin dengan serta-merta menemui sifat Tuhan dalam diri mereka dan dalam masa satu hayat mendapat pembebasan abadi daripada kitaran lahir dan mati. Kaedah Kuan Yin telah diamalkan oleh semua guru bermanfaat seperti Buddha, Nabi Isa, Nabi Muhammad. Moga-moga Tuhan memberi kesejahteraan ke atasnya dan turunan. Beliau menekankan bahawa jika kita sentiasa ingat akan Tuhan, berbakti kepada orang lain dan mematuhi hukum alam semesta, kita akan mencapai potensi tertinggi sebagai manusia dan benar-benar memahami tujuan kita di bumi ini. Mahaguru Cinhai ialah suri telatan, belas kasihan, sering memberikan bantuan, kebendaan dan kewangan serta kasih sayang kepada pelarian orang tak berrumah, mangsa bencana alam dan orang lain yang memerlukan bantuan. Pada tahun 2006, beliau menerima hadiah keamanan khusus yang dianggap sebagai hadiah keamanan Nobel Timur dan telah diberi penghormatan dalam tahun-tahun ini dengan banyak anugerah dan hadiah lain atas kerja amal dan bantuan kemanusiaannya yang menunjuk. Sebagai suara sejati bagi rakan haiwan kita yang menawan, beliau mempromosikan dan berasaskan tumbuhan yang damai dan penyayang. Beliau menghasraskan dengan kesedaraan manusia tentang kesucian sumber hidupan, sebuah dunia vegan yang tenteram dan gemilang di mana haiwan dan orang hidup secara harmoni. Berbagai inisiatif telah diambilnya untuk menyebarkan trend vegan, termasuk pengedaran risalah hidup alternatif lantaian restoran vegan antarabangsa Living Hut, Supreme Master Television, serta sering bercakap dengan ketua kerajaan dan media yang berpengaruh dan menyertai persidangan televisyen tentang perubahan iklim sama ada kita sedar akan dia atau tidak. Usahanya telah memberikan pengaruh yang besar kepada kesedaran global tentang gaya hidup mesra haiwan dan bagaimana cara pembelas kasihan ini dapat membawa keamanan yang berpanjangan dalam kalangan negara sementara menyelamatkan planet kita daripada perubahan iklim. Dalam tahun-tahun ini, Mahaguru Cinhai telah pergi ke seluruh dunia dari negara-negara Amerika ke Afrika, dari Eropah ke Oceania dan memberikan ratus-ratus ubat kepada orang ramai dan anak muridnya tentang berbagai topik spiritual. Hari ini kami berbesar hati untuk mempersembahkan salah satu ubat mendalam ini bertajuk Setiap Rancangan Keamanan akan terlaksana bahagian 3 seri 6 dalam rancangan antara guru dengan anak murid, diberikan dalam bahasa Inggeris pada 14 hari bulan April 2013, Los Angeles, Amerika Syarikat.
Yeah?
Hi, Master. Master, we wish
yeah.
to respectfully ask, at what level is Master now?
Oh dear, I lost count, baby. Why do you want to know my level all the time?
Oh, Master, it's because you're the first spiritual master to reach such a high level. So we feel so blessed to be born in this period and have this once-in-eternity chance to ask you this question.
Oh, you will be surprised where I am now, because after zillions, I had to invent many other things. For example, because no more billions and zillions, I had to invent something like, let me see, like William, yeah? and then after 1,000 William become 1 trillion, yeah?
Wow.
And then I had to invent another thing like a brilliant. and zillion and the yillions and, all kind of things I have to invent. For example, 1 million of zillion is 1 trillion, and then 1 million of, I don't know, where are so many. Like 1 million of trillion become 1 zillion. Otherwise, I cannot count anymore. I lost count. And then, do you understand now?
Yes,
yeah?
Master.
Yeah. So I don't even know how much anymore. I just have to keep inventing and shorten it, because I cannot keep writing 100,000 billion of million of zillion. So it's so long, and my diary is very short. So I have to invent it and shorten it, like 1 million of zillion, and then become 1 trillion. Zillion. You know what I mean, right? I don't know how much zillions of that anymore. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Just to shorten it, and for myself to know that, okay, I did something and it has bear fruit, and it's okay, and just for a souvenir, for a memory, that's all. When I came back, yeah. But there are more interesting things than just that. Okay, next one.
Could you explain to us what it means to be on that level you are on? Our human brain just can't even begin to understand it.
Yeah, I know. I know, it's very difficult. It's just that when you are up there, you have more power. The soul is above everything else, and the soul will never, ever again be fetter of any kind, and the soul has all the power necessary to do things that ordinarily a soul cannot. Even the master soul cannot. That's all. That's all there is. Just the matter of having more power to will things, to change things, to repair things, to repair the universe, to uplift the consciousness of all beings. That's all there is. It's just about that.
Wow, thank you
Otherwise,
so much.
it's not really necessary to go that high to do what? Okay? Just like you have a lot of money in the bank, and it's not for yourself. Okay? You can use it or not use it, but you don't. For example, how much can you need per day? Even if you're a billionaire, how much you need? You know what I mean?
Yes, I
you
understand.
Eat 3 meals a day, and you wear one set of most expensive clothes every day. Still, you can't use it all up. So you can use it to invest or to help people. Understand?
Yes, Master.
To help people, to invest or to help poor people or to repair some damaged area, to build school, whatever. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Right.
Master, because your level is now extremely high, can you bypass or change the laws of karma?
Can do, yes.
Wow! That's amazing, Master.
But not all, because has to be also fair, you understand?
Yes, understand, Master.
Has to respect the law of the universe, yeah? It depends on situation, yeah? But just do it in general, okay? Like uplift in general, repairing some not favorable planets maybe, or universe. That's it. But it's not like, okay, you go on outside and killing everybody, and then I would just change the law and make that guy suffer for nothing, and you can go to heaven. It's not like that, huh? We know that we have the 5 precepts, like we do not kill, we do not harm people, we do not steal, we do not do this, we do not that. For the average people, everybody, even for myself, we have to keep the 10 commandments of the 5 commandments. The most important is that, like, the first one, like, we shall not harm people, we shall not harm anyone, we shall not harm any being, yeah, we shall not kill. Yeah, anyone has to keep that. The master also should do it, okay?
Yes, Master.
Because it's the thing to do. Yeah, love. Anything else?
Is there a maximum level of spiritual consciousness, or are spiritual levels limitless?
Oh, at the moment, I just keep going and on. I don't know when it stops. I don't want to stop. I don't care. If it stops, then it will stop. But at the moment, it keeps going like forever.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm happy.
And Master, how are you able to be at such a high level, yet be so in tune with this world at the same time?
Because I'm still here. the soul is going up. The body, the mind, the heart is still here. And it's all connected with the upper level of the soul. The soul keeps going. The soul is the one who maneuver and who enjoy and who take in for this power. And the heavenly management will store all my spiritual merit. Understand? So that I can use it wherever I need.
Yes, understand, Master.
It's just that if, for example, I go up there and then go down, immediately I have to write down. Otherwise, I will forget. I always carry the diary with me around and a pen. And if no pen, no diary, then I have to write immediately on a note and then copy it in later on, something like that.
Master, it's just that we feel that even with Master's ever higher level, we feel that you are so down to earth. It's really cool. And you give advice on things like human relationships, and you have a really good sense of humor. It just never feels like you ever abandon us because you have achieved a high level. Actually, the opposite. You provided even more understanding, wisdom, and love, and that's really comforting.
That's what I'm going up for.
Thank you so much, Master.
So that I can get more info to share with people. It's not I'm going up to enjoy it myself. No one ever really needs to go up that high. Yeah, it's not necessary.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you so much,
it's good.
Master.
Yeah, it's good. You're welcome.
One of the ways we feel so close to you is when Master talks about her past family life. Master, do you still think or remember of your family life with your husband from the past?
Seldom. But yes, I do. Only sometimes when my physical beings, or I don't know, it just comes from nowhere sometimes, but not often, very seldom. Maybe something trigger it, or I see something and then I remember, oh, it was like this, was like that. Not really I want to have family life again. It just sometimes it's comforting to, I thought, sometimes the mind thinking that is, I was so tired sometimes and sick sometimes like that. And I wish somebody has a big shoulder so I can cry on. Those stuff.
Oh, Master.
But I know it's not really necessary. It's just sometimes somebody will hold your hand and comfort you. I don't really want to have family life again. It's just sometimes you remember, like when I was with my husband, you asked me, why do I have to get married? It's not have to. It was a very nice family thing. Like weekend, we go dancing together. On holiday, we go trekking in the mountains or swimming in the sea. Go see movies together. Go eat something in the restaurant. Or I cook dinner and candlelight for two. And he always very attentive and very loving and kind and generous, You miss this kind of quality of a person. It's rare to find. Not because I want to have family or anything like that again. I'm too busy anyways. If my husband was supposed to be here now, I don't think I have time for him. Time is very precious. In 1 second, I could earn billions and billions, billions and zillions and zillions and more spiritual points in order to help all mankind and the universe. I can't waste it. I really appreciate my time so much that even if I eat something, I go to the place and meditate and eat there. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master. Wow.
Yeah, and I grab something and go there and eat. And it's very, very seldom I go out unless really necessary. I'm like a house arrested, volunteer, and happy voluntarily house arrest person. Yeah, family was a nice thing, really. Okay? When I'm a little bit feeling down and lonely and sick, and then, or sometimes when I'm on the run from danger, then look around, there's nobody to talk to and nobody really can share my problem with. And nobody protect me. I mean, invisibly, yes, there are angels and all that, but in this physical world, sometimes you feel like you need someone, that's all. But rarely, okay? Rarely. Nowadays, I don't even have time for all these things anymore. Yeah.
Will there ever be anyone who can be there for you physically?
I don't know. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. Maybe when I'm old and lose all my teeth and I don't know, can walk anymore. my assistant, the girl.
Yes, Master.
But I prefer to do everything myself, and time is so precious. I really appreciate my time now so much. I don't know that I could spend it on anything else except meditation and searching into the universe to find all the goodness and power in order to help the whole universe now. It's not just the world anymore, okay? Not just this world, but many worlds and universe to repair things, because it's not all right. Because the universe, the physical universe and earth and planets are done by the creative power of a lower level than the fifth, you see? And it's not perfect. That's why things happen that is very unfortunate. And war and all that. And people's minds are not very clear. So we have to repair it, okay?
Yes, Master, I understand.
That's why I have to accumulate more power, more better, more meditation all the time. And even conference are just because you really need it. Otherwise, I also don't want to sit and talk. Even if I'm sitting and talk with you, I try to find the really more spiritual place to sit and talk so that I don't lose too much. Understand?
Yes, Master. Thank you for your time.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I wish I could have more. It's just that there are more important things. Yeah?
Yes, Master. Thank you very much.
Master,
Yes.
in the last conference, you revealed the secret existence of divine connection lines, or DCLs. You said that you're able to detect and sit in these DCLs and gain zillions times more spiritual merit points than from heaven gates or spiritual blessing lines. So,
Yes.
Master, if DCLs are so well guarded and almost no one can benefit by sitting in it, what purpose do DCLs actually serve?
It is for me to use now, for example. At least no, we have more. I rediscover more and more all the time. The more I meditate, the more. I thought DCL was the top, and then I thought every time I arrive in some high spiritual plane, I thought that's it, it's the end, but it's not. And now there are more things. For example, DCL is nothing anymore. It's hell.
Wow, may we know?
Yeah, comparison.
Master, may we know what's more powerful than the divine connection lines?
Of course, but it's no use to you.
Oh, please, Master. We would love to know, and we believe it would be beneficial for many people.
Well, what? What can I do about it?
Well, maybe future generations could benefit from this precious knowledge. If Master doesn't tell us, we may never ever know.
You know, these connection portal or ways or paths or sources are so well guarded. Even I was not aware of it, even if I'm sitting in that place 1,000 times already, until I am high enough in order to perceive it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Way too high before I can even perceive it. And okay, I tell you a few. For example, I rediscover what I am not inventing these names. Okay, these names are already there. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Because if I discover it, I want to know what it's called so that I can write it on my diary. That's all.
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, it doesn't matter what it's called. But for example, above DCL, we have, what is this here? Oh, we have direct ascending way, okay? For example. That is, wow, for I don't know how many times. Oh, I can't tell anymore. I forgot how much. But it's way, much more powerful than a DCL, okay?
Wow.
And then I thought that's just fantastic. Direct ascending way. What else can it be? How else? How more else? And then after I finished passing all that, there are more coming. And now there's like cosmos. They call it cosmic. I have to read my own writing because I have to write fast, you know, and it's very messy in my writing. I have to write fast before I forgot. You see?
Yes, Master.
Because the mind cannot always remember things that is from too high. And when the soul flash into it, I have to write immediately. You know how is it like when you have a beautiful dream and when you wake up you just remember a little bit or nothing,
Yes.
yeah? Just know you were dreaming something but you forgot. So that's have to immediately write out. And sometimes my writing is very, very illegible, unreadable. Listen, what is this here called? Cosmic extreme ascending. Yeah. So I have to write it shortly so that I can write it easily, like CEA, no? That means cosmic extreme ascending. And I asked whether I could write something else easier. I said, no, that is the name of it. Sometimes, you know, we in the world, we want to make it short or simple and we want to change it. Like, okay, couldn't I call it like Cosmic Express or something? No, it's not. It's not it. It is because the guardians know the name, yeah? The high guardians, not the angel, know the name of it, and we should not change it. That's what it is. So it's long-winded. So I say, why don't I just show Cosmic Express is okay? They say not okay. So it's called Cosmic Extreme Ascending. Yeah, okay.
Yes, Master.
Not even ascension. Say ascending. Can't even say express ascension. And then now there is, what is that? What's the next one? Be patient. Sometimes I keep sitting and I thought it's the same cosmic ascending, but I'm told it's not. You're in a different dimension and different way now, different name, yeah? And it's always thousand or zillion or billion stronger all the time. It gets stronger and stronger, more powerful all the time. And now I'm... What is this here? So sometimes I wrote this CEA, Cosmic Extreme Ascending, but then later on I have to erase it and change it into the correct one. See what I mean?
Oh.
So it's a messy here. Where is it now? Where am I? Where are we? Oh, I have to change the name many times. It looks messy. I have to erase the old name and change new name. For example, I wrote CEA, but then later I have to change it because it's a different one. It's so fast sometimes that I have not be able to realize it quick. Because I send it stepwise, you see what I mean? So you don't feel that much difference, not like the wall hit you, you see? Yeah. It's very smooth, so when you sit down in a different area, more powerful, you just feel, oh, maybe it's just nice, that's it. But then, for example, I wrote down CEA, but it is not CEA, it is CU. CU is the what here? CU? CU is the shorten of what? Oh, what is it? Where is it? Oh, man. Just wait for me, okay?
Yes, Master.
I wrote it somewhere. Okay, I explained downstairs. I noted down that CU means Cosmic Ultima.
Ultima. Wow.
Cosmic Ultima. Faster, better, stronger all the time. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And there's the next one. It's not CU anymore, but it is UCS. UCS, it mean what here? Oh. Sometimes I just write it quick because I know it, but I did not write the explanation. Because it's just for me. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, I try to remember what it is. UCS. U mean universal. C, creating. S is source. Okay, that's it. Universal creating source. When you're in there, if you're strong enough and you get to that position, you can create things.
Wow.
You can change things. Okay?
Wow. Master, how did you find these amazing things?
Just through grace and through intense meditation.
Intense meditation. Wow.
The more you meditate, the more you will get it. That's all. There's no other way. There's nothing else I can do. I can't even know it in advance. Sometimes I sit in one place, like in a house or in a cave or something, for 1,000 times. I sit in that exact spot. I just sit there, and I like to sit there, and I know I want to sit there, but I don't know that such a thing exists until very high afterward, many months afterward, many 1,000 hours of meditation intensively afterwards. Understand?
Wow. Yes, Master.
Then I discover it and then I benefit from it. Otherwise, I sit there, it's like deaf, dumb, blind person. No, nothing. Truly like that. That is after trillion, zerillion, and or whatever, the invention of the numbers, of the mathematic number, which doesn't exist in this world.
Yes. Wow.
After all that.
Master, what is the purpose of these and who created these wondrous things?
No, these are already existing. Just nobody can use it.
Oh.
You have to go high enough to be able to know it.
Wow. Master, so were these kind of set up a long time ago so that in this period Master could make use of them to uplift the universe?
It's probably a universal plan, but it has been there all along, In every planet, there are such things.
Wow.
And in our planet as well, no exception. But you just have to find it. Just have to go that high in order to find it. Otherwise, it's useless to anybody. That's why I told you it's no use to you. I can't tell you what for.
Master, have you ever discovered and connected to DCL and all these wondrous things before?
What do you mean before?
Like
this life?
In previous lives?
Oh, previous life. Let me remember. Let me think. In other planets, not on this planet.
Wow.
On this planet is the first time. Even though I have been on this planet before, but it has not been necessary. Or I have been too busy. Understand?
Yes, Master.
With other missions instead of doing that. And if in this lifetime I have been busy and giving lecture every weekend or doing Supreme Master TV with you, that's probably never been able to find all this again.
Master, may we know how much more powerful these wondrous things are?
Oh, I don't know. Zillions more powerful.
Wow.
You can't even count too much. Cosmic Ultima, and what else is there? Oh, there's a new one. It's called... this I cannot tell you. The last one I cannot tell you, sorry.
Oh. May
No,
we
really.
know, Master?
No, sorry. Can't. The latest one I can't tell you.
Wow.
I told you too much already. Because sometimes I told you too much, I'll be blocked for many days or many weeks. And something I really cannot tell. Even if I accept to be blocked, I can't tell you. Okay? So the latest one is above the universal creating source even. And it's a countless mathematically, it's not possible to even count.
Wow.
In this world. Okay?
Wow. Master, will you tell us in the future when the time is right?
Maybe, yes, maybe, but I can't promise.
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
It's very good for the world and the universe that I access to this. But I can't tell at the moment, okay? Sorry.
Yes, Master, we understand.
Sorry, forgive me.
Thank you, Master.
I wish I could tell you everything.
Master,
Yes.
you have so many points. It's incredible. May we respectfully ask what you do with all these points?
I guess I told you before, I can use it for uplifting the consciousness of the world and the many other worlds and repairing the universe, uplifting other planets. Like money, you can use it for people who need.
Master, do you have any new discoveries of the universe that are even more important than before?
Yeah, just what I told you, more or less.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, love.
Penonton-penonton yang dihormati, terima kasih kerana bersama kami untuk rancangan hari ini berjudul Setiap Rancangan Keamanan akan terlaksana bahagian 3 seri per-6 dalam rancangan antara guru dengan anak murid. Teruskan bersama Supreme Master Television untuk lebih banyak rancangan positif. Seterusnya ialah pilihan daripada kitab Bahasa Wansing buat tentang Saint Mat seperti yang diberikan di Satsan bab 1 bahagian 2 siri berdua dalam rancangan kata-kata bijak. Semoga Tuhan merahmati, membimbing dan melindungi anda, menjadikan anda selamat, sihat dan ceria. May God bless, guide and protect you, keeping you safe, healthy and happy. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/DND.